Hey everybody, this is Kayla. Welcome to my channel, and here is your daily reading for quote-unquote July 2nd, 2021, which breaks down to a number 5 day. Fives are all about making positive changes and moving. Oh yeah, look, with the five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So that's a sign right there, moving. I'm hearing right now moving, deeper integration of unity and abundance consciousness versus scarcity or lack or separation. So it's switching from separation to the one, to realizing that we're all one. We have the King of Swords, and then we also have the Knight of Cups. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit's trying to tell us here for a story. King of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, so there's some major truth that's been realized within each human being, and there is a King of Swords type of energy that's coming through, that's just cutting through the illusions, and because of that, because of the way that you have been communicating, or the way that you have been cutting through distortions, it's sort of you're gaining this respect factor, which is absolutely beautiful. Also, there is an offer of love coming through here. So I am sensing, because the only true relationship is with the divine, so it is a divinely orchestrated offer of love. It's the Knight of Cups is very charming, he's very loving, he's very caring, he's compassionate. And because of the Chariot right here, there's a lot of masculine energy here. Because of the Chariot, it's he is in his spiritual authority, so he feels like he can come forward. So I'm just saying he because of the he energy, but it could be within you, your own masculine energies within you, or an external person. Or if you're a man, it could be it even could be a woman in a more masculine type energy. So just throwing that out there, or vice versa, men and men, women and women. It's just offers of love. There's no gender when I say he or she. So there are some energy vampires that were coming through for this. So that's why the King of Swords is coming through and cutting through the distortions. Okay, so we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is steady movement happening in the physical in regards to your transformation. So if you just stop and really look back at how far you've come and all the work that you've done and all the changes that you've made, you can truly see the transformation that's been taking place. It's like watching a tree grow or watching water boil, right? So Spirit is really encouraging everyone to really look at what you have rather than what you don't have. And it's going to create less effect for those psychic attacks or energy type vampires, but you're still choosing that. So it's not from like a victim mentality state. The star on the bottom of the deck, it's more so like awareness. So gratitude for the awareness, gratitude like, hey, like maybe I'm giving my energy out too much, right? Rather than, oh, they're taking my energy. You see the difference in the language? All right, we get the Ten of Swords. So the inner child that came out yesterday. What else, Spirit? Completion of cycles. What cycles? Oh, you're dropping into trust now. So there's a lot of stabbing thoughts that were cleared last night. There's a lot of energy work that happened last night, perhaps in dream state, if you're tuning into this. So you've entered into this state of trust because you've built up the strength and the courage, and you've walked through your fears. You continue to follow Spirit and speak the truth. Ace of Swords. This is actually the Page of Cups too in the Osho Zen deck. It's funny. So maybe that's the gift that's coming through, is the trust. You're learning to, you've been given the gift of trust. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, because you've been so playful, you've been surrendering in each moment. You continue, you are doing it right now, watching this video. You've been given the gift of trust because now you can see beyond the illusions. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So feminine energy coming through now. abundance, physical material items. We're going to pull a Mermaid Oracle card for today, which I'm really excited about. And let's see what they have to say. Oh, lovely mermaids. It's raining right here where I am. It's so beautiful. Sanctuary. All right, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. So we're going to read this right out of the book. This is number 28. It's so funny. I was just talking about rain. So there's some element of water that's coming through for us. 2 + 8, 10, number 1. So new beginnings, perhaps in boundaries or setting, taking care of yourself. Alright, cramped quarters, shared bathroom, little privacy. Someone is not respecting you while at your most private moments. Your boundaries must be studied, redrawn, and then patrolled by you. Personal space feels either disrespected or as though it is diminishing. It is time for some space to be off limits to others, and only available to you at certain times. This respect will benefit everybody. Reverence for your personal space will flow through to respect their own needs, therefore balance and mutual harmony can be achieved and maintained, creating a flourishing, healthy relationship. So that's where that 7 of Pentacles was coming through as well. We're going to pull a few more cards on this one. And the King of Swords. So remember in the beginning when we went through the original tarot, this is the borderless deck, but it's the original tarot deck, that the King of Swords energy was cutting through the energy vampire type energy. Okay, so energy vampire type energy, oh boy. Okay, so 2 of Swords in reverse. So you've made a decision to listen to your intuition. Yep, because you know that you're protected by the world regardless of what people think or say. So you're being asked to really speak up and speak your truth, advocate for yourself. Walk away from energies, people that aren't serving anymore in regards to the highest good, or perhaps feeding into lower chakra energies. Yeah, so you've been given the gift of, look at this, the High Priestess, because you hear the call, you hear the call of the divine, you hear the angels, you can see the truth, right? And you're aware that these certain behaviors and patterns aren't serving you, number 5 again. But it's with the 2 of Swords in reverse, that's really saying that you've already made the decision to do this. So congratulations. And that's one of the reasons why you've been given the gift of trust. You're like, I'm just going to sit back and trust the divine to take care of me. Right? And especially I'm hearing in regards to like financial situations and partnerships and perhaps twin flames or ascension partners. There's a lot of things, even with children, family. It's like there's a lot of, okay, I trust you, I trust the divine. I'm just gonna sit back and drop into the present moment and be in my heart and allow this to happen, and it's not my responsibility to jump right in and shift everything. Okay, so that's sort of like another thought form that's coming through as well to be aware of. So cool. Let's pull one Isis card to see how we can dissolve some of this energy that does. Well, it's actually already dissolved. I shouldn't say that because Spirit's saying you've been given the gift of trust, which means it's already happened. So, again, congratulations. The Dark Healing Chamber. The most challenging task is to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. The sacred the purpose of any enemy within or without is to push us to venture inwards to seek and heal the darkness within. So darkness is just unseen light, okay? And the sanctuary piece reminds me of the Hermit. So you are being asked to really look at your own patterns, really take personal space and see like if you're getting resentful at certain things or if things are bothering you. Are you saying something? Are you speaking up? And if you are speaking up, then are you making changes or taking action around it? And that's really where the King of Swords energy comes through. It's like, okay, well, cool, like I don't like this, and this is, I feel disrespected, so I will take action and hold a boundary. So when you're in the heart space, you really actually don't need boundaries because it naturally just dissolves everything. from another perspective, it is necessary, and there is a transcendence there that happens through the process. So we're not dishonoring the process, but being aware that there are distortions within that process. So all right, cool. If you'd like to book a personal session, please send me an email at KaylaDivineChannel@gmail.com. And like, share, and subscribe to get the messages out there. I love you all so much. Please comment below if you've resonated, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. All right, I love you all so much. Peace, much love, and namaste.